Alrighty, students, here is your mini lesson for Thursday, May 7th. All right, the first thing I want you to do is just a comprehension check, kind of like a little quiz, but you can have the book open here if you would like. The biggest thing I want out of this is just to make sure that you're understanding the important pieces of the book. So if you open up the comprehension check, the first question, obviously your name. Second question is, what city does Jaap live in? Berlin, Minneapolis, or Amsterdam? Second question, Jaap is Jewish. True or false? Third question, why does Mr. Mandelbaum give Jaap and Brahmi his books or treasures, as he calls them? Because he's worried that the Nazis are going to burn them. Because he is sick and might die soon. Because he knows the boys love reading and would like to share his books with them. And then when Herman gives Jaap the Nazi pamphlets, Jaap hands them out to others. Is that true or false? So go ahead, answer those questions. Like I said, if you want to use the book right here to look back at, you are more than welcome to do that. Okay, but just make sure you answer that and then turn it in and do your best, because that's important for me to make sure that you're understanding what you're reading. All right, then you're going to go ahead and listen or read chapter 3. Okay, I have you can listen to me read it aloud and follow along, or you can read it on your own. After that, you have a writing assignment. Okay, and so in this writing assignment, it says watch the video lesson first, which you're doing right now. Okay, so in the book, it says when the Nazis staged their triumphal march through Amsterdam, Jaap noticed that the same troops passing him 2 or 3 times. Okay, so he's standing there watching a parade, and the same people are passing through him multiple times. Okay, they were simply rejoining the end of the parade. So I would finish the parade, and then I'd go back to the end of it and go through the same parade. Okay, so it looks, right, like, wow, there's a ton of people, but it's actually just the same people over and over again. Of course, he muttered, you need to scare us so we'll stay in line. Make sure we feel like a bunch of trembling little bunny rabbits. Okay, so this is a section from the book that you're going to read. So I want you to describe in your own words what is happening in that parade. Okay, what are they seeing and what is really going on? Okay, and then I want you to explain why the Nazis are doing this. So why is it that they keep going back into line and back into line during this parade? Do they just like walking in the parade? I don't know, but think about why they would be doing that and then write your written response here. Okay, I want these to be full sentences. So the Nazis are going back in line for the parade because, okay, not just one-word answers. Okay, these need to be full sentences. I will be checking them and giving you feedback. Okay, and then the last one, it says, explain why you think the author used the phrase trembling little bunny rabbits to describe people watching the parade. So we need to think about language usage, okay? And that's an important piece that authors use to emote feelings, okay, from the reader. So what kind of feelings do you get when you think like trembling little bunny rabbits? How does that make you feel either for those people or about those people? So think about that language usage and how it might make the reader think or feel a certain way. Okay, and then respond to that here. So I have all of these questions nicely written out. So the first one, it says respond to, describe what's happening in this passage. Okay, and then explain why the Nazis are doing this. And then share your thinking about why the author uses these words specifically. Okay, why would they do that? How does that make us feel as readers? All right, and when you are done with that, you are done for the day. Have a great day, everybody. We will have live class tomorrow.